So, it's been a busy day. And it is hot in Belize right now. I think it's 199. No. What it is. It's hot. It's hot, hot, hot. Whew. Hot today. But I got a lot of stuff to do. So I had to come out. I'm out on the farm today. I'm in the car with Bugga. Here's Bugga. Bugga's 3 months old right now. And Patty. Hey, Patty. Patty's back. There's my road dogs. Out here picking up some supplies that we need to work on getting things built. Bugga just wants to be all up in my lap while we're driving. That's not going to work. But it's been a journey. And I'm loving it. Just the freedom of not worrying about a monthly bill alone is just priceless. That alone, just living off grid. And right now there is an energy shortage going on in Belize. They get some of the electricity from Mexico. And due to the heat, Mexico is like, look, I ain't got no time to be sharing my stuff with you right now because I got issues with my own people. So Mexico took back the portion of electricity that it normally shares with Belize, and then that left Belize in a situation where they're like, oh shoot. So now they're having planned blackouts throughout the country where, you know, they're turning off electricity in different towns. I don't know, at 7 o'clock or 8 or 9 p.m. To be able to handle and make sure everyone has enough, right? So they're doing that. And I didn't even know anything about that because we're back there. All our lights are solar. Everything is solar. Our electricity, you know, our refrigeration, solar. Our fans are solar. So as long as the good Lord gives us sun, we're good. So I did not know anything about that. And I was like, oh my gosh. But I'm just loving that freedom. I'm loving not having to get up in the morning and clock in. I get up in the morning and I'm bright and early and I'm like, what do I need to do on my farm, on my homestead to maintain us? And we all get up and, you know, some of us are working on the dogs, you know, we have about 20 dogs. Some of them are working on the food, the farming. Some of us are working on building stuff. It's different things that we're building. And because we're living in glamping tents, there's no big rush. We have bathrooms, we have, you know, we have our water supply. So it allows us to get up and take our time and just do things the way we want to do it and still be in comfort, still have everything you need and not be stressed. I'm loving the no stress just being back there. When I have to come out into town, I'm just like, But, you know, that's a necessary evil. I have to come do that sometime. But for those that are just wondering, it's amazing. You know, it's just amazing. And I thought I can't live in a bush, but I'm loving it. And I have everything I need. You know, and that's why I did the glamping tent, so it can still have a comfort, still have a nice, beautiful bedroom, and still have a nice little living room. Still have, we built our little outdoor showers. We have portable toilets. So the necessities are all there. And we're making it more and more comfortable and just doing what we need to do. So I'm really loving that. Even with our solar, right? So a lot of places we've gone to, it's like, you know, when we're getting the largest solar panels for the refrigeration, they're like, well, how about for your lights and this and that? I'm like, nope, I don't need anything for that. We do all of our lights. We don't connect it to the large solar panels. So all of our lighting, we have bought like the outdoor street lights, all solar, the indoor lights for the tents or houses. We put them out in the sun during the day, and we have plenty of light during the night. And they last for days. It's just that we charge them up every night, every day though. So we do that. The fans, We just keep those charging, and as we need them, we take them in and turn the fans on. So the only thing that we're using, the very large panels, those are the large 550 watt panels. We're using that just for refrigeration. And that's, need some cold water when it starts getting 199 degrees. But also, I do herbs. I live by natural ways. I do herbs. The heat will destroy them. So my refrigeration is more to make sure I have somewhere to keep our herbs. That keeps us healthy. I have a lot of super food, super herbs back there. I also give my dogs meat. So I have a freezer actually, that's just filled with that, so we can make sure that they have the nutrients that they need as well while we're getting the nutrients that we need. And what else are we using electricity for? Honestly. And I don't know. And then I'm just loving I've gotten so much darker. My skin is glowing though. It's just, the melanin is just popping. It's just glowing, and I feel so healthy. I'm not getting sick. The more, sun provides a lot of vitamin D, which builds your immunity and all these other things. It's just been great. And then the people that are back there, we're all working on ourselves. We're working to not continue to handle things the way that has become so common now in the world. It's like okay to be toxic now. It's like, yeah, that's right, I'm toxic, I'm petty, I'm this. We're all working on not being that. We're all working on trying to be a better version of ourselves and learning how to deal with trauma, drama, issues, not being so one thing happens and, oh my gosh, and you flip and you're acting a freaking fool. Little things that we turn into huge unnecessary issues. We are practicing day by day to learn how it's okay to not like something. It's okay to be upset by somebody. But everything doesn't have to turn into a war. We're learning to, it doesn't mean somebody's going to walk over you. It just means that there are better ways and also different perspectives to see these things from. So we're not answering the things that we don't like with our trauma versus our common sense versus what, our brain. We're answering it more often with our trauma. It's a trauma response, a trauma reaction to things, and we turn little things into big things. So it's really nice to watch the growth that everyone is making, and including myself, just working on how you speak to people, how you deal with people when you're in a funk, how to deal with people when they're in a funk, and still be able to live together and love it, not turning our world back there into, the way things are, unfortunately, out in the everyday world and have become very common and acceptable. I know it doesn't have to be that way. My household has to be my peace. I can't do anything about the world, but I can drop little seeds by little, and in my house stays peaceful. I'm not saying you ignore issues. I'm saying there's different ways to handle it. And we're learning and working on doing that instead of letting everything become World War III, 4, 5, and 6. Anyway, that's our little chat today about my little off-grid living and glamping in the middle of Belize journey. Bye.